Misfits, outlaws, weekend from everywhere. It's a point of no return.
Still stuff from Thanksgiving. We all sure know it's going to be Christmas soon. As the Sundance slates were unveiled yesterday, the Golden Globe nominations are coming early next week, and end of year and end of decade lists are piling up in your inbox. And Amazon's The Marvelous Ms. Maisel is back for what is a pretty lush third season, punctuated by yet another biting turn by Emmy winner Luke Kirby as the doomed genius Lenny Bruce, and Fox's jingle-belling Dennis Leary-led The Moodies aims to put some fun in dysfunctional for all of us going home for the holidays. However, there are also some potentially appetizing presents under the small screen tree, so to speak, with Showtime's return of the iconic The L Word on December 8th, Apple TV Plus's truish crime drama Truth Be Told on December 6th, the Sundance Birth Work in Progress on Showtime on December 8th, and Hulu's vengeance-seeking Reprisal, launching tomorrow on the Disney-controlled streamer. The calendar dictates which one of these you could open first, but which one will be the show that you have to watch this week.
Why are you here?
To take care of some business. Because my brother's gang did me very, very wrong.
Now, if you really miss FX's Sons of Anarchy, then the future digital home of all things from the John Landcraft run Cabler has something for you in Reprisal. Kind of. Featuring SOA alum Ron Perlman and brimming with burlesque, booze-soaked rockabilly overtones and what you could call a extreme sibling rivalry. The Abigail Spencer-led revenge drama has a great premise, but soon unfortunately runs out of gas on a narrative road strewn with cliches that turn what hopes to be badass into banal. Now, as a fan of noir, I will say that the 10-episode first season of the Josh Corbin created and Warren Littlefield EP'd bloody tale of the return of a woman tortured and left for dead by her brother and his gang member crew tale looks great. Full marks to production designer P. Eric Carlson. But it is a crime here how much puffed up testosterone muddles the path timeless vet Spencer is trying to get on. So by the time things really do kick into gear in later episodes, I think most of the audience will have peeled off.
18 years, 10 months, 24 days. That's how long Warren Cave has sat in prison for the murder of Chuck Berman. I helped seal Warren's fate with a series of articles. But is there an innocent man in prison? And did I lead that charge?
Having launched with much fervor back on November 1st, Apple TV Plus is now rolling out a second wave of originals, with the M. Night Shyamalan-produced creepy Servant last week, and now the podcast-based procedural of sorts, Truth Be Told. Full of top-tier talent in two-time Oscar winner Octavia Spencer, multiple Emmy winner Aaron Paul, Emmy nominees Lizzie Kaplan and Elizabeth Perkins, and Emmy winner Ron Cephas Jones, the Reese Witherspoon produced and Nichette Tramble-Spellman created search for the truth drama based on Kathleen Barber's 2017 novel Are You Sleeping never really wakes up. As a now podcast hosting journalist digs back into a murder case that may have seen the wrong man tossed into prison for decades for a crime he clearly did not commit, well, that kind of tells you already everything you need to know where this is going. And the big reveal is way too obvious, way too soon. If anything should be a giant neon sign in the sky telling the Tim Cook-run tech giant to stop playing so safe with its small screen output, this should be. Because underserving the likes of Octavia Spencer and Aaron Paul like this has to be a true crime. Because, I won't stop to paraphrase Truth Be Told, this is not giving people their show.
Listen, I love you both.
Love you.
Ready?
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1,
go. Oh, it's so gross. Should we do another one?
In the age of revivals, reboots, and remakes, the debut of The L Word, Generation Q, on Sunday on Showtime, 10 years after the original groundbreaking show ended, is a rare welcome mix of the old and the new. Jennifer Beals, Catherine Menning, and Leisha Haley are back for the LA Lesbian series' new spin, and joined cross-generationally by a crew of great young actors, and especially the much-welcomed addition of Leo Shang as a trans man coming to terms with issues internal and external. With Beals as Betty Porter running for mayor of LA now, Munning Shane loaded but still loveless, and Haley's Alice a talk show host, the drama of the elders, so to speak, grounds you in the charm of the Eileen Chaikin created original, while the Silver Lake set newcomers explore, flourish, and honestly sometimes faceplant in a world that the L Word literally and figuratively created. Yes, there's a lot of sex, and man, too many attempts to jolt viewers out of a perceived comfort zone, so to speak. But in a fresh take on the realities of and the conflicts of the LGBTQIA community in 2019, all of this makes for some damn good TV. However, as welcoming as more of the L Word is, it is Showtime's other December 8th debut that takes the prize as the show that you have to watch this week, and that's Work in Progress.
You did not kill your therapist.
I'm pretty sure I did.
It was actually a really big deal to me. Of course, it's just not like your child or something.
Well, I don't have a child.
Thank God, right?
Thank God I don't have a child.
The child that died.
Now, if it was just for that killer Mitt Romney line and Julia Sweeney playing Julia Sweeney, Work in Progress would already be my show that you have to watch this week. But then add in the wit, heartbreak, striving soul, and newbie what rules approach of the Abby McEnany and Tim Mason created and Lily Wachowski co-pen series, and it's a landslide that this wholly original bonkers show can't be missed. Picked up straight to series by the home of Homeland after Chicago improv vets McEnany and Mason's $30,000 pilot was shown at Sundance, this tale of a self-described 45-year-old, often depressed, fat queer dyke, based on McEnany herself somewhat, is, I hope, the first of many projects from the clearly deeply talented duo. It is so fresh and is so good and is a great bet by Showtime in the glory of the new. Long review short, Work in Progress, don't miss it. So, spend some time overall with Showtime this weekend. Get some L Word, and then get taken to some wonderful new places by Work in Progress, because that's the show that you just can't miss this week.